we, of course, told you before the break that we will be talking football in Gambia. Yes, interesting news coming out from the Gambian football says that the Gambia Football Federation, of course, has confirmed the appointment of Jonathan, McKinstry as their new head coach of the national team. The UEFA Pro license holder, who has previously led Gor Mahia to clinch the Kenyan Premier League title, is set to take over from Tom Senfit after Gambia's exit from the 2023 Africa Cup of Nations tournament. Jonathan, age 38, has previously coached Sierra Leone, Uganda and Rwanda. He is currently the manager of Gor Mahia FC in Kenya and will assume the role with the Scorpions from June 1st, 2024. Now, in August 2014, in the FIFA World Ranking, the Leone Stars ranked 50th in the world and also broke into the top 10 teams on the continent. They were in 7th place under the management of the Irish coach. And the Northern Irish coach has signed a 2-year contract and has been tasked to qualify the Gambia for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. All right. And joining me to talk about the appointment of McKinstry is a sports journalist from, of course, Gambia. That's talking about Brikama, Gambia. That's talking about Ebrima KB Sonko joins us this afternoon. Good afternoon to you and welcome to In the Game.
Good afternoon and thank you very much. I'm glad to join you today on your show.
All right, Gambian football since the end of the Africa Cup of Nations, that's since February, they've been in search of a new coach, and finally they have a man, of course, McKinstry, as the coach of Gambian football. What do you make of the choice by the Gambian Football Federation?
Well, personally, as a football fan and a journalist, I think everybody has been waiting for this. Since when our former coach, as you say, Tom Senfit, resigned after our last match in the Cameroon because AFCON. But again, I think he's a man that not many know much about him until recently when his name popped in as one of the key contenders to take over the Scorpions, coaching job. But he has been somebody after reading his profile. Yes, he coached some teams in Africa, including, like you said in the preamble, Uganda, Rwanda, and Sierra Leone. But looking at his profile, the kind of football he plays, attacking football, I think that is something that many Gambians, are happy about because yes, Tom Senfit was the coach that qualified the Gambia to its first AFCON. And
all right, okay, Ebrima. Also, I'd like to also ask you. I mean, yes, he has been appointed. You've just talked about what he will bring and his appointment. I would like to also look at the tasks ahead for the coach. Now they have the Gambia's position, of course, in Group F alongside Kenya, Ivory Coast, Burundi, and Gabon as Seychelles in the quest to qualify for the FIFA 2026 World Cup. The tasks ahead for the coach. How optimistic are you that he can deliver the job in the next round of qualifiers in June?
Yeah, well, Gambia, I think we have our best. We are in our best form right now. Looking at the performance of the boys, the kind of players we have. Yes, we could not, replicate our performance in the previous AFCON, in the last AFCON in Cote d'Ivoire. But maybe the World Cup will be too. The bar will be too high for the Gambia currently, and for him, considering the fact that we lost our first two matches. Again, the TOR, in his TOR, it is written that he must qualify the Gambia to the 2025 AFCON. I think in Gambian football right now, the minimum standard we set is any coach we appoint, being a local or international, or whoever is the coach is, that coach must qualify the Gambia to the 2025 AFCON or any AFCON in any qualifier. But looking at the Gambia too, I think we need to improve our FIFA ranking. But I think that will not be the job of the coach alone. That has to deal with the government and the football authorities cooperating to make sure that we play more friendly matches in international break. If not, we cannot also improve our FIFA ranking. But all said and done, his task is to make sure that we qualify the Gambia in 2025. It will be a huge plus and bonus for him if he can pull off a surprise for the Gambia to qualify for the next World Cup, which will be a daunting task for him.
All right, Ebrima Sonko, I want to say thank you, and we'll have you again, especially with the qualifiers just in about some weeks from now, to talk more about the chances of the Gambian football and what this means to Gambian football. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much.
All right, and that was Ebrima Sonko all the way from Gambia talking about the appointment of the new coach of Gambia, McKinstry, the man who, of course, coaches the club side in Kenya.